edition of Accelerate. I'm Jessica DeBarros, Project Director for the Roadmap Region Race to the Top grant. In our first update, I'm happy to welcome the following new members of our Executive Committee. Representing the community, we have Vu Lee from the Vietnamese Friendship Association. We also have 3 new members representing teacher union leadership. We have Jason Brown from the Federal Way Education Association, Diane Jordan from the Auburn Education Association, and Jonathan Knapp from the Seattle Education Association. The Executive Committee provides overall leadership for the Race to the Top grant and makes decisions about district and schools project work.
On August 1st, the grant launched its pre-K through 3rd strategy with 7 school district teams and community partners. The teams are focused on creating a pre-K through 3rd systems approach and benefited from a presentation by the University of Washington's Christy Cowarts, a leading national researcher. Martha Teigen, Project Director, joins Jessica to update our viewers.
Dr. Christy Cowarts is one of the authors of this, and so she was able to share with them what are the components that we know to be necessary to build the kind of system they're all interested in doing. So along with the learning came an opportunity for them to evaluate their own district data and then begin the process of really planning, strategically planning next steps in their district plan.
That's great. So what's next for your team?
So we are fortunate to have systems coaches who have very strong skill set in working with pre-K 3rd grade strategies, who are all out now working within the districts, helping them to fine-tune those action plans and preparing them to identify and write proposals for investment funds to carry out pieces of that work.
Wonderful. Well, I look forward to hearing more.
Okay, thanks. We're excited.
We have exciting news to bring you from the Roadmap Region Race to the Top District grant. Yesterday, the Executive Committee approved $2.1 million of grants to our 7 districts to focus on teaching and leading professional development. Preliminary awards were to the Auburn School District for a project on distributed leadership for $184,000. The second award was to the Federal Way Public Schools for an approach using school change teams for $471,000. Highline Public Schools was awarded $440,000 for a STEM academy. The Kent School District received $232,000 for a problem-based learning approach, as well as $260,000 for a secondary math initiative. The Renton School District received $371,000 for a teacher and leadership academy, as well as a summer bridge program focused on math. And finally, Seattle Public Schools received $225,000 for the Seattle Teacher Residency Program. Our district partners worked very hard to complete these proposals, and we're very excited for them. A big congratulations to all of the districts.
Also in August, college and career, high school, middle school, and district staff gathered for the first High School and Beyond Leadership Institute. Participants at the 4-day event gave feedback on current projects, including Race to the Top and Discover You, participated in professional development, and connected with other leaders. They also gave feedback on the DREAM project and the College Board assessments.
Joining me to share more is Project Manager Jenny Flamming. Welcome.
Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, it was a great week. A couple of the highlights included the counselors and district staff really brainstorming ideas for how to successfully implement the High School and Beyond plan and really make that into a true planning living document for the students. And that was really exciting. Also, we had a guest from the University of Washington, and she came and talked about parents' engagement and really revolutionizing the way that we think about working with parents in our community, and it was really exciting for all of us.
That's incredible. Wow. So next up on this project is designing a training program for counselor leaders in our schools, as well as implementing the College Board pathway assessments, and more to come on that in our next edition of Accelerate. Thank you for joining us for this edition, and if you haven't checked out our website, please be sure to do so at roadmaprégionracetothetop.org.